Hello everyone, welcome to the tutorial of such a beautiful melody written in 1970 by Vinícius de Moraes, TOMARA. So I modified the original key of E minor by a tone below, I mean D minor, considering that it was the best compromise so that I could sing you the guide, that the key was not difficult, and finally so as not to have to use the transposition key for digital pianos. So it what I prefer for all the content on my channel. However, I cannot always achieve it. So I recommend that you always read the description of everything over here on my channel to check well what is the value of the transposition key and to apply if it's necessary. Naturally, if it's at 0 symbolized by the two letters K and T, key transpose, it means that there is nothing to modify, as today for example is KT0. So on the other hand, if you need it, do not hesitate to use it. Digital pianos are made for that. Nothing prevents you from increasing or decreasing the internal transposition of your keyboard. If this one is not adjusted to your voice, it's a matter of vocal comfort. So, for example, you see this place in the middle, there is a green mark which constitutes the neutral position. So we have 6 half tones available to make it lower from the green marks and 6 half tones to make it higher from the other green marks. But this may be digital on your piano, I don't know. There are a lot of models. You open your book and you see in the chapter transpose or transposition, and you see when you will catch all the harmonies that I'm showing you. So, and the last word you will find in another video under the title guide to help you with the general understanding of the song. So let's start with the introduction. It's an option, of course, but if you want to play first, I will split this tutorial in 2 parts. We can play this song in ballad, and in the second part, if you a little bit advanced. So we'll see all the harmonies, of course, will be exactly the same. We'll make the bossa nova. Pam, pam, para, pa, so first, let's have a look on the ballad. Okay, so so we start with the D minor 9. So root, sun minor, 5th, 7, and 9. So on the scale of D in natural scale in degrees, 1 2 3 4 5 6, major 7, root 9, root, sun minor, 5th, 7, and 9. So we have D, F, A, C, and 9. So we'll play with your left hand double bass, okay, the D, the root position. So and then we have we play the root, the major 7, root again, and the 9. So bum 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 bum, and then second chord G minor 7, scale of G, 1 2 3 4 5 6, major 7, root, natural scale, of course, root, sun minor, 5th and 7. The same motif, bum 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 bum, with the F, E, E flat, E, F again, bum 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 bum, and then next chord it will be a D, E7, flat 9, scale of E, 1 2 3 4 5 6, major 7, root 9, flat 9. We're looking for flat 9, the 7, the 5th, the 3rd major, and the root. So we have A flat, B, D, and F. Same motif with from the F, E, E flat, E, F, bum 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 bum, and then next one A7, scale of A, 1 2 3 4 5 6, major 7, root, root 3rd, 5th, 7. So we have A, D flat, E, the 5th, and the 7 with a G, and then D minor 9 again, and then you descending the scale of D minor, and then so let's have a look on the scale of D minors. D minor is the scale of is a relative minor of the key of F. So let's have a look the the scale of F, 1, 2, in degrees, of course, in natural scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. So from the D, it will be exactly the same thing. We have a B flat. It's exactly the same thing. Okay, you see, it's in F from the D. That the scale of D minor natural, of course. So later we're going to use maybe the minor harmonic scale. You see, is leadable oriental. Okay. So we was on the D minor 9, and then we're descending the scale of D minor. So bum 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 bum, and then E flat 7. Scale of E flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, third, fifth, 7. So E flat, G, B flat, D flat. And we resolve with a D7. Bum, bum. So A, scale of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, third, fifth, 7. The 7 is coming at the bottom. That's the G, the A, the third major with the C sharp and the E. So again, slowly from the start. D minor 9, bum 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 bum. G minor 7, bum 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 bum. E 7 flat 9, bum 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 bum. A 7, bum 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 bum, and then bum 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 bum. Okay, so in time now. Bum bum bum. So bum 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 bum. Kind and dum bum, kind and dum bum. Way de do do, way de do de, way de do do do. Okay. So and now we start to sing. Tomara. So D minor 9, second chord will be major. You see from the root, 3 semitone, it's a minor third. 4 semitone from the root, it's a major, a third major. So D minor 9, Tomara chi você voce ci presa. So different way, this option, it's up to you, you make your choice. You can play like this, G minor, root, and minor, 5th, 7, on scale of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. So, or you can put the 5th here, okay, it's a reverse, you decide. So, and you have two options, several options, but as the simplest, you can stay here and for the first option, like this. Tomara di manana chi você, D7 9, voce presa, chi você não se despreza. Okay? So, I mean, you're going directly from the G minor 7 to the E minor 7 flat 5, scale of E minor 7 flat 5, scale of E 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, 7 flat 5, the B instead of B, B flat, okay, and the 7. So, or you have a second option, you can use a chromatic scale descending like this, Tomara chi você voce sorry, G presa, chi você não se despreza. Okay, I mean you follow, you stay on the bass, but you follow descending scale like this, from the G minor 7, the major 7, the 7, okay, and then E minor 7. Another option, you follow with your left hand. Tomara chi você voce ci presa, chi você não se despreza. You see? This one, or this one. You decide, or nothing. You stay on the G minor. But if you want to play from this position, it will be same thing. Tomara, que você voce depressa, que você, okay, não se despressa. Or if you don't want to follow with your left hand, you do Tomara, que você voce depressa, que você não se despressa. You see? So, different option. It's up to you. You make your choice. Nunca mais. A7. So root set fifth 7. The root is coming on the bottom. So we have G, A, C sharp, and E. Nunca mais do meu, nunca mais do meu carinho. E flat 7. The root is coming just a reverse on the top. See, we have several reverse, so we can choose this one, the G, the B flat, the E flat, and the E flat. Nunca mais do meu carinho. And then we resolve with A7, E flat 7, D7. So again, slowly from the start, I sing. Tomara que você voce depressa, que você não se despressa, nunca mais do meu carinho. See? So second verse, we will little bit different with the melody. E chore, se arrepende, pense muito, que o melhor se sofre junto, que viver feliz sozinho. So let's have a look on the melody because it's different. E chore, se arrepende. So we have a B minor 7 flat 5, scale of B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, roots and minor, flat 5 and 7. So we keep the root in place, the third minor, but the flat 5 on the bottom and the flat 5 and the 7 on the bottom, the A, okay? On the top it will be here, okay? So again, from the second start of the second verse. E chore se arrepende, okay. Chore se arrepende, pense muito, okay. Again, e chore se arrepende, so E7, so root third fifth 7, okay, we have E, A flat, B, D, muito. So you have different possibilities now. So A minor reverse, root third fifth 7. You don't play the 7 first. So the root is coming in the top, or like this, root third minor, and the fifth is coming at the bottom. You see it's only a reverse. Okay, so we have E, A, and C, and then the first possibilities is as simply as is to keep the 7 in place, E, G, A, and C. Okay, so and we'll see how it's look. Okay. E chore se arrepende, pense muito, que melhor se sofre junto. That's the simplest. D minor 7, D minor 6. So did we see? Yes, roots and minor 5th and 7, and then 6. Okay. Que vive E7 again. Sozinho. G minor 7 again, new, and we resolve with A7. So another possibility is, so I'm showing you again these possibilities as simply as e chori si arrepende, pensi muito, che o melhor se sofre junto, che viver feliz sozinho. Okay? Second possibility is you are following with from the A minor. You don't play the 7, but you will descending on the G, and we see and pam pam pam, and you put the third. You are playing the third minor or the D minor 7 and 6 like this. E chori si arrepende, pensi muito, che melhor se sofre junto. You see? Junto, che vive E7 feliz sozinho. That's the second way. We have another way. You can follow you with your in chromatic like this. E chori si arrepende, pensi muito, che melhor se sofre junto, che vive feliz sozinho. Or like this, like that, you see? The G minor 7, you can play in this position, or this position. Okay? It's only the 7 is coming at the bottom, even on the A7, you see? So G minor 7, A7, G minor 7, A7. You follow, you see? Or in a natural root position. You choose, it's up to you. Okay, so again with the chromatic, the possibilities. E chori si appende, you can play just only with one note. Pensi E7 muito, che melhor se sofre junto, che vive feliz sozinho. Like this or like that, it's up to you. Okay, so again in time. E chori si arrepende, pensi muito, che melhor se sofre junto, che viver feliz sozinho. Okay, you decide, or you stay completely on a minor 7 again. E chori si arrepende, pensi muito, che melhor se sofre junto, che viver feliz sozinho. You decide, okay? You have many possibilities, as simply as possible, okay? So the third verse, Tomara, so it will be really near to the first verse. Tomara chia tristeza, li convenza. It will be the same melody. Li convenza. G minor 7, che a saudade não compensa. So that different choice, you know, you can stay on the G minor. Convenza che a saudade não compensa. Or if you want to use a chromatic, you follow with your left hand or not. You can stay on the root position with your left hand. It's different way. Tomara que a tristeza lhe convença que a saudade. Sorry, convença que a saudade não compensa. You decide, but you on compensar. You should arrive on the E minor 7 flat 5. E que a ausência E7 não dá paz. It's different, you see, from at the end of it's different. It was carinho with the E minor 7, and we're resolving it with the A7. And now it's C minor 6, D7. So C minor 6, root, 7 minor, 5th, 6. You You see, 3 semitones above the root at the third minor. So we keep the 5th and 6th in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 8, 6. The root is coming on the top and the third minor on the top. It's really easy to resolve like this. Why? Because it's only the first reverse of the D7. Root 3rd, 5th, 7. The root is coming on the top. You have another one and go back to the first position, root position, but higher. So we're going to use this one. This one is too high. We're going to use this one. So we have a G flat, A, C, and D. And we play the root. See? It will be exactly the same thing. So that's the resolution. I mean, from the C minor 6, you see? Really easy. Okay? So again, from the start of the third verse. Tomara che a tristeza lhe convença, que a saudade não convença, e que a ausência não dá paz. Okay? Não dá paz. Okay? So the fourth 1, 2, 3. The fourth will be a bridge. Okay, and then que o verdadeiro amor de quem se ama. So, but we are playing the chords. Que o verdadeiro G minor 7 deu amor A7. This position or this one. Que o verdadeiro amor de quem se ama. So, different possibilities. The first, the simplest, you stay on the D minor 7. So, root 3rd, 5th, 7 on the scale of D. Root 3rd minor, 5th and 7. The 5th is staying in place, the 7 also. The root is coming on the top and the 3rd minor on the top. So, we have A, C, D, F. So let's have a look first on the first possibilities, okay? As simply as possible. Que o verdadeiro amor de quem se ama, desce a mesma antiga trama. B flat major 7, you see? It was from the D minor 7 to the G, B flat major 7. Scale of B flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. Root 3rd, 5th, major 7. Keep the root in place, the 3rd in place, the 5th is coming on the bottom, and we're going to use this reverse, and the major 7 on the bottom, like this. See, it's only a reverse. This one is interesting. So we have F, A, B flat, and D, and we play B flat with our left hand. Okay. So again, from the start of the first. Que o verdadeiro amor de quem se ama, desce a mesma antiga trama, que não se desfaz. A7 desfaz. We resolve with a D4, 7, D4 sus. So we say 4 sus. 4 sus to what? To have a resolution, the 3rd minor or the 3rd major. In this case, it's the 3rd major. You see 4 semitone above the root. 3 semitone will be a 3rd minor. 4 semitone above the root, it's a 3rd major. So on D7, 4. So we have D, G, A, C, and we resolve on the G flat. Okay. So let's have a look again slowly from the really simplest possibilities. Que o verdadeiro amor de quem se ama, desce a mesma antiga trama, que não se desfaz. Now a second way. Let's have a look on what we can do. Que o verdadeiro amor, same thing, G minor 7, de quem se ama. You didn't play the 7. You just play the 5th, the root, and the 3rd minor. So A, D, F. te siameshma, and then you descending from the D to C, okay, but you keep the A and the F on meshma, and chiga trama, and then same thing, B flat major, kino si dishvais. So again, slowly, que o verdadeiro amor de quem se ama, desce a mesma antiga trama. You see? And then it will be the same ending. Que não se desfaz. Okay? And now another way with the chromatic position. So, que o verdadeiro amor de quem se ama desce a mesma antiga trama. You see? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th, and B flat major 7. Or you can stay also on the root, and then like this. Que o verdadeiro amor de quem se ama desce a mesma antiga trama. You see? Or que o verdadeiro amor de quem se ama desce a mesma antiga trama. From the, you see, D minor, major 7, 7, 6, and then we resolve on the B flat major 7, que não se desfaz, D4 7, D7. Okay, so you have you decide. You have different possibilities. Okay, so me personally, I love everything. You know, so que o verdadeiro amor de quem se ama desce a mesma antiga trama, que não se desfaz. And then the verse of the bridge ending, e a coisa de minor 7 mais divina é 7 que há no mundo. Same thing. You decide. You can stay on the minor 7, or just with the D minor, and you're descending on the C. E viver cada segundo como nunca mais. I suggest to use this reverse for this one. Bum, 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 D, flat, C, B. The same thing, you see, that the root, major 7, the 7, and the 6. You decide by yourself. So D, D flat, C, B. So on the D minor, major 7, 7, and 6. So, or you following with like this. E a coisa mais divina que eu no mundo é viver cada segundo. You see? Bam, 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 bam. Or you can stay on the root, same thing. E a coisa mais divina que eu no mundo é viver cada segundo como nunca mais. 2, 3, 4, and then you sing again. É a coisa mais divina que há no mundo é viver cada segundo como nunca mais. So, and then you have a lot of possibilities. You can start again to sing Tomara, que você from the start. Or you can sing again. E a coisa mais divina que há no mundo é viver que cada segundo. And again and again and again all along the night. You decide. But if you want to finish, you do. E a coisa mais divina que há no mundo é viver cada segundo como nunca mais. On the D minor. But there's a lot of possibilities. You can use this these possibilities. We have another one, is to use a so beautiful chords, what I suggest, root, sun minor, 5th, major 7 and 9. We have F, A, C sharp and E. Or finishing with an arpege like this on the D. Or like this. You decide, it's up to you. You have a lot of possibilities. So and now it's time to talk. I think you have all the harmonies for to make a so beautiful ballad. So now we talk with bossa nova. So from the start, we're going to use. Let me give you the rule. The rule will be the root and the 5th. Minor mode or major mode is not important for left hand. What is important is to play the root and the 5th. Always we reverse the 5th. So on the D, where is the 5th? Major mode or minor mode? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's A. So I keep the root and I reverse the A on the bottom like this. Pam, 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 pam. See? So I'm trying to avoid these 2 fingers because you have your really good point of view from the top, and then you can see. So what I suggest is to play like I'm doing on all my tutorials. It's a tutorial. I'm staying long time on the bars, and I'm singing the song. It's a good rehearsal to see again all the chords. It will be exactly the same, and I give you the name of the 2 notes if you don't know perfectly your scale. So first the introduction: D minor 7, D and A. So pam pam pa dum pa da da. On G minor 7, G with D, pam pam pa dum pa dum pa dum, and then on E, E with B, pam pam pa dum pam. On A with E, pam pam pa dum pam. So and now pam pam pa dum pa da 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 da. You can play the rhythm with your left hand or not. I mean like this. Pam pam pa dum pa da da da. The descending, same thing, the scale of the D minor. Pa da 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 da. Bam bam. Will be the same thing. Okay? So you decide. It's up to you. So again, slowly from the start. You can just for introduction, C sharp and D, pa pam pa dum pa da 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 pa da pa da pa da 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 why da 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 why da 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 pa pa da 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 pa or pa 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 da. Or just one note like this. Pam pam pa dum pa da ba da 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 da. 1 B flat, E flat, sorry, and then it's up to you. So and now we start to sing. Tomara, D minor 7, D minor 7, 9, D and A. Che você. You just passing. You see, minor mode to major mode is nothing changed with your left hand. It will be D and A. Tomara, che você voce pressa. G and D. Che você não se despressa. So, but you just you stay on the root on this G and D. Okay. Of course, you can carry on with your left hand if you want, like this. Tomara, che você voce pressa, che você não se despressa. It's up to you. It's a little bit hard, but to play, but not very hard, no. So like this. G pressa, che você não se despressa, pam 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 pam. Or you can stay on the G. depressa, que você não se despeça. Or you can stay, same thing like in the ballad, you stay, tomara que você volte depressa, que você não se despeça. You see? You just say, you stay on the G minor 7 from here or here, and you didn't make the chromatic descending scale. It's up to you. So dispersa. So E minor 7 flat 5. You remember 1 2 3 4 5 flat 5. So exactly we didn't play the B on the bottom, but the flat 5. You see, instead of B flat 5, the fifth. Okay, the flat 5. So root and the flat 5, B flat. So E and B flat. So again, tomara que você volte depressa, que você não se despeça, nunca mais. A with E, do meu carinho. So E flat, B flat, carinho. A7, A with E. A shori, so D minor 9, D and A. A shori, siari. So we're just time to put just the root. E shori, siari, pende, pensi muito. See, so pende, pensi muito. So B minor 7 flat 5, E7, A minor 7, and then it will be exactly the same thing. You can stay on the A minor, che meglio si soffre junto. Or if you want to play the descending, you can, like this. E shori si arrepende, pensi muito, che meglio si soffre junto. Si junto. You do ça, bam 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 bam. Or you stay. E shori si arrepende, pensi muito, che meglio si soffre. Or you just play the A minor, you keep the A, but you're descending just on the G, like this. E shori si arrepende, pensi muito, che meglio si soffre junto. You decide. So D minor 7 and 6, D with A, che vive A7, E7, sorry, we have E and B, felizosi, G minor 7, here or here, G with D, A7, your ear, pam pam or pam pam, like this. Tomara che a tristezza lì where I am giunto where I'm just only on the second line. So e shori si arrepende, pensi muito, che meglio si soffre junto, che vive feliz sozinho. The third now, the third verse. Tomara che a tristezza, so D minor 9 with, and then D 7, then 9, D with A, tristezza li convenza, G minor 7, G with D, che a saudade, same thing, now compensa, you have the choice, okay? So, but A minor 7 flat 5, E with B flat. It's wrong on the B, then E flat, okay? E che ausência não dá paz. So on the C minor 6, C with G, and we resolve with D7, B with A. Que o verdadeiro on the bridge now, G minor 7, G with D. Que o verdadeiro amor de quem se ama, D with A. Ama, te se a mesma antiga trama. B flat major 7 with F. Que não C, sorry, on C, A7, these 5, D4/7, D and A, padam pam pam. So again from the bridge. Que o verdadeiro amor de quem se ama, desce a mesma antiga trama. See, you can use, or you stay on the D minor. Que o verdadeiro amor de quem se ama, deixa a mesma antiga trama. Or you just play the D minor and you're descending on the C, like this. Que o verdadeiro amor de quem se ama, deixa a mesma antiga trama. Pam, 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 pam. You see? With a double C? Well, you decide. Que o verdadeiro amor de quem se ama, dessa mesma antiga trama, se que não se desfaz, em que a coisa mais divina que há no mundo, sem sim, mundo, é viver cada segundo. You can play on the bottom or upper, you see, like this. Que a verdadeiro amor de quem se ama, dessa mesma antiga trama, que não se desfaz. E a coisa mais, D minor 7, an A7, divina que há no mundo. So, but you can use on this way if you want. Mundo e viver cada. See, it's just only the reverse. On the D minor reverse, major 7, the 7 and the 6, like this. É que o verdadeiro amor de quem se ama, desce a mesma antiga trama, que não se desfaz. E a coisa mais divina que há no mundo é viver cada segundo como nunca mais. And then you start again the last verse. E a coisa mais divina que há no mundo é viver cada segundo. You can mean different way. Think of como nunca mais. For example, you see, and you finish on the D minor major 7, 9. It's an example. So I think you have all the tools to make a so beautiful song. You will find this one in the playlist that I dedicate to Vinícius de Moraes, of course, and but also in the Latin playlist. You will find in a lot of composers like Chico Buarque, Carlos Lira, Loquinho, of course, and fantastic composer, and a lot of other ones. And maybe if you have the curiosity to explore all the deeper in my channel, you will discovering also that I've dedicated a playlist specially for Carlos Tom Jobim, the fabulous one, and the king of the bossa nova, and another one that the passion of my life, Michel Legrand. So thank you very much for sharing our passion, and I'm really enjoy and really happy to make all those tutorials. And I hope you enjoy it too. So I hope to see you again on my channel, and don't forget, enjoy the other words. Thank you very much. Bye bye. See you soon.